All right, we are going to keep the show rolling along with our next comedian. This guy is another wonderful guy. He's a very sweet guy. He also has a podcast, the L and C podcast. He is the C in the L and C podcast. He's a great comedian, a great guy. Ladies and gentlemen, when I say this guy's name, I want you to blow the fucking roof off this place. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Bomber!
Y'all keep it going for Joe. Yeah. All right. I like a good diverse crowd like this tonight. Can you drive, ma'am? I'm curious. Okay, you stepped away from that part. It's okay. Is he over the dashboard? That's the only qualifier, I think, to drive. See? Yeah. Cool. As you can see, I'm the second gay Filipino diversity hire tonight. Yeah. I think you say you're not gay that many times in one breath that you're questioning, at least. I think that's what that means. I am gay, so that was stolen valor, what you saw. A real living, breathing gay. Happy Pride, do we care? Happy Pride Month? Yeah. Thank you. Anybody go to the Pride Parade in DC? Anybody? Show up. I'm sorry, I meant Trump's Army Parade. Anybody go to that? That was bad. Too many veterans for that one. Cool. I went to both. I did. Pretty much the same, I'll say. Yeah, same amount of people. Trump's hot. What can I say? He's hot. I'm into it. You don't like Trump? Could have fooled me. You do look like... Like they're all about it. He's all about Trump, right? Give me some, please. Right. Yes, hell yeah. Sorry, I was sick a week ago, so I should be wearing a mask, if that's okay, just to be, certain. I want to put my mask on. Just in case. I just want to protect you all, that's all. You okay? How's this making you feel, sir? Masks are facts, but that looks cool. That looks fucking awesome. Yeah. Okay, that's the only prop I'll use tonight. Like I said, I'm gay. There's a 2-syllable word I want to reclaim as a gay man. 2 syllables. I want to take its power back. It's a slur. Any guesses? Anybody? There's usually one bitch that's like, faggot. I just want to say it. Faggot. Let me solve the puzzle. No, it's gaydar. Is what I was thinking of. Gaydar. Yeah, that's gay radar, if you're aware, sir, right? It means you can detect when someone's gay just by like how they act or sound, right? That's not what it means to me, because not a lot of people clock me in the wild. I seem pretty straight, right? Yeah, should I put this back on? To me, gaydar means when I can detect that one of my girlfriends is dating a guy she should not be with right now. It's a bad relationship, right? Real quick, just a quick side tangent, if I may. Being gay, for those of you in here that are closeted or whatever, really all it is, when you come out, all it is just an excuse to call women mean names. Am I right, slut? Oh my gosh. You look beautiful tonight, cunt. You really do. It's so harsh. It's so hard. I do get away with it in DC, though. I don't know why those bitches love it so much. They love when I make them. No, because one of my drunk bitches will just be at the bar somewhere talking about, oh my God, he's the one for me. We're looking at rings. I'm so excited to take the next step. Like, bitch, he's the one that's going to kill you in your sleep. What are you talking about? Rings? Look at your neck. That's a lot of bruising. He's trying to wring your neck right now, bitch. Get out of there. I'm going to tell you about guys named OJ. That's a red flag. That's picking a new nickname, I think, at this point. OJ, do we know Orenthal, James Simpson? Have we, lest we forget? Okay, cool. Yeah, Black History Month came and went, didn't it, in here? He's an icon. I was trying to warn Nicole in the story. I want to let you know I'm the good guy. Cool. Can I just talk about stuff that irritates me? Is that okay? If I, yeah. It's safe, I promise. Something that really pisses me off is when I see guys that date their moms. Have you seen this phenomenon? Yeah. I don't mean guys, I don't mean like incest. That's, you know, in West Virginia, you take it or leave it. I think you have to do what you have to do. Oh, yeah. I'm just saying, there's no options. I mean, guys who date the spitting image of their mothers. That's more disgusting. Is that fair to say? I don't know. Because my mom's a big, beautiful black woman. Can we give it up for black ladies in here, please? Thank you. I think that almost explains why I'm almost exclusively attracted to just really skinny, pasty, white men. I figured it out. I tried to go. My mom made me gay. Okay. She's the reason why I called you a slut. It's not my fault. She needs to take responsibility for that. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I said faggot earlier. People they clammed up. You guys really got tight. And I said, is that okay that I use it, faggot? I've been in a relationship now for over a year with my boyfriend. That's kind of a milestone, right? Yeah, I think all that means really, yeah, please, I'm glad you didn't clap, because really all I think that means is that I can hit him now. I think, is that what it comes down to, right? Because it's not headed for marriage. Really, gay marriage, all that means is it's either headed for divorce or we're going to open the marriage, I think is what happens in gay relationships. And those of you who know gay people, they can't stay monogamous to save their lives. Yeah, so, okay, good, awesome. You ladies are hamming it up. Are we drunk already? I love it. Yeah, we're gonna have a party after. Oh, you're pregnant. Oh, I'm so sorry. She's pregnant. And she's drunk. That's really scary. Please drive her home tonight, ma'am, if you can. If you can see over the... Yeah. Back to the story, though. I was going to say, the person I'm with right now, we're pretty good. We're in good terms. Again, together for more than a year. But my ex used to call me a faggot to my face all the time. Yeah. I think he tried to make it cool, I guess, if there's a cool way to call somebody a fag to their face. You know? I felt like the first black guy to get called the N-word by another black guy in that moment, I feel like. You know, like, are you switching sides on me right now? What's happening? This is not cool. This is not acceptable. You know, I am half black, for the record. I'm not Filipino. I lied about that. Yeah, I'm actually black, so how do you feel? So, I've always been told that I can say the N-word, right? Like some of my black friends will come up to me, yeah, okay, wait, not by you, but other people have, I swear. They'll come up to me, like, take it for a spin. Why not? You can, you're black. I feel like I gave up my right to use it, though, the moment I started calling it the N-word out loud, I think, right? Is that fair? You know, that's why I'm holding on to faggot for dear life. That one's mine. You said you'd whoop my ass. Mom, is that you, Mom? She's gonna whoop my ass in front of everybody. You know she has the little paddle, the switch. She's gonna go make me get a switch, and then she's gonna beat me in front of everybody. Oh wow, it's too real, isn't it? Yeah. I told you I'm black. I know how it works. I do. Can I get more racist? Can I just keep digging? Is that okay? Yeah. I actually don't need permission because I'm on the stage. Yeah. This is actually something I like to do during Black History Month in particular. I like to spread the word about false black stereotypes. Can I do a few? Yeah. These are things that are true about my people. Right. The first one that I like to tell people is that black people can't swim is false. Right. You know she can't, the way she laughed. Yeah. You're going to need to tonight. I hear there's a flash flood warning, so please get your lessons in. It's not true, though. It's not, because we all saw the Montgomery Brawl video, right? Did we forget about that? Yeah. That's a Black History milestone, y'all. Because that dude jumped in the river just to get his ass beat. That's what he did that day. That's how I'm saying we could have known that black people could swim sooner if maybe there were more oceanside Waffle Houses. Or riverfront Walmart parking. I'm saying if a fight broke out near a body of water, we could have figured it out. Yeah. Number two, this one's on me. Number two is that black guys have bigger dicks. I'm sure you've heard it. She knows all about it, right? You know, I'm half black, so I'll go ahead and say it's, no, it's okay. I'm talking about the pregnant lady. She's clearly... We'll do a gender reveal later. Just a big black puff of smoke. Black guys have bigger dicks. I'm half black, so I'll go ahead and say it's half true. Don't ask me which half, but there's nothing to look at. Let me just turn around for this part. It's not that big. My ass, maybe, but yeah. Cool. This one gets a lot of people though. This is where I'll stop with the premise here is that black don't crack. Have you heard that one before? Yeah, I see some nods. Because that's an old adage at this point, but I'm pretty sure that's how Whitney Houston drowned in the bathtub. You know, she could swim though. That was number one on my list. Like a foot of water. Give me a break. That's tough. That is tough. I did the same joke in Manassas. Probably the best place you could do a joke like that. Manassas. And there was a black dude at the bar all night. He kept heckling me like, "You're half black? Why are you saying all this racist shit? You're half black. Where's that black half at? Where's that other half?" You know, thank you, right. I wanted to be like, "Well, have you seen my ass? I did a twirl earlier. It's huge." This big don't grow on trees in Manassas, sir. I'm sure you're where they used to swing from them, but they never grown from a tree. Can you imagine that? Me getting lynched? I'm sure some of you want that to happen. Right? It's terrible. At least then I'd be hung, right? Finally, we could have solved the problem. I have a small penis. That one's on me. Should have asked this sooner, but does anybody have a gun in here? Anybody? It's getting hot in here. Let me just, oh my gosh. Wow.
Thanks, I can't see that.
Usually if somebody's carrying one, I don't know what's happened to me lately, but usually if somebody has one on their person, I can see it, or I can sense it, or I just laser in on it. I don't know what's happening to me. I feel like I'm experiencing baby fever, but for guys, I think is what's happening. You know how women get, you know, like, "Oh man, can I hold it? I'm so, she's trying to latch. She doesn't let me in. Come on." Yeah, maybe I'm just revopulating. I really hope that that's all it comes down to. These get worse and worse, man. You don't have to hiss like a snake. I did shoot my first gun last Thanksgiving. I shot my first couple of guns. You figure you have a Trump mask, you're going to shoot a gun at some point. Yeah. I don't know if those of you who never shot a gun before, I'm pleased to report, I just want to let you know that the initial impact of that first shot, it went straight to my nuts. It did. It did. Are y'all familiar with the Grinch Who Stole Christmas? You know the story, right? That Thanksgiving day, my right nut grew 3 sizes that day. It did. The left one's still kind of a libtard, still kind of figuring things out, it's questioning, but the right one is verified on X now. It is. I call it X instead of Twitter because I'm not gay anymore. I think that's what happened when I shot the guns. Cool. Twitter users in here, awesome. I love it. My dad's a veteran. My father, yeah. No applause for him. You're like, fuck this guy and whoever brought him into this world. Pretty much. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's just making me sad now. I thought you'd be more racist. I really did. I would have done more gay stuff for you all. Yeah. He tried to bond with me, my dad, by sitting me down and showing some pictures of him at my age. I'm only 25. I know I look a lot older. Yeah, damn. She's just roast me tonight. I'm fine with that, because I get to walk off and get paid and live my gay life. You know? He tried to sit me down and show me some pictures of him at 25 when he was in the Navy. And the whole time we're flipping through these photos, sir, you know, him, the young dude on a boat somewhere. Well, he was pasty, maybe not the right word, because he could have used some more sunscreen on the ship. He didn't eat a lot, pretty skinny. I guess he didn't go to the mess that often, but he really just was a thin, white little guy, my dad. You ever look at your father when he's young and like have to resist licking your lips in front of him? You know, anybody sexually attracted to their... Think about it right now. I'll unpack that in therapy someday, I'm sure. Sure I will. I'll let you ponder that, you know. Why don't you think about that for a while, really revisit him, take a look up and down, give him a once over, and I'm sure he'll be just as interested as I am. Give it up for your host, Joe Pacino, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Balmer. All right, I'm pretty sure Christian is going to get beat up tonight. That's what I can do. A table full of women. That's. I just want to say I don't really know that guy. I don't know how to fight. Okay. By the way, if there's anybody in this room that should be wearing a MAGA mask, anybody on this stage should be wearing a MAGA mask, it should be the guy who works on Fox News, right? And I'm not going to do that. So, did I hear, by the way, that Jenny is pregnant? Is that what we heard? Because I've seen her down 4 Coronas, so I don't know. You're pregnant with the guy who killed his 2 husbands that I talked about? No? All right, let's bring you back here, Jenny. All right, we're going to leave you alone. Good? Thumbs up from this table. All right.